Here are my top 10 AI tools for network marketing, and this is my review of Frazer Brookes' AI crash course. And let's jump over to my screen and we'll get into it. Just purchased this product about a week or so ago, and I am going to go through it, give you my thoughts. I am not affiliated with him at all. I just do this so I can personally benefit and grow from the information and then share with you because I learn way more by teaching others. And if you can learn something from it as well, great. So again, I'm not affiliated with this course at all, but I will put a link down below because it is a pretty decent course. It's fairly good. And where I'm making content around it, I want to make sure he knows that I am sending people to him that end up liking the course. Okay. I'm going to be going over the 10 AI products that he recommends. And then I also have 3 here that he didn't touch on that I personally use in my network marketing business. So I will be sharing those with you as well. If you guys want to be trained and coached by me as well, I do have my Humble Hustle University. It's my group mentorship membership, and I can teach you more one-on-one through this coaching. Okay, so let's get into it. So you can see here I took screenshots of the entire ordering process. It's basically a $49 fee to get into the AI crash course, which will get you around 2 sessions here. It's one time with a break in the middle, but 2 sessions that are about 2 hours long each. So it's around 4 hours worth of content where he just goes through these 10 AI tools. Once you get in there, you will have a chance to purchase. It's like an AI like toolkit. I did not purchase that because I figure, hey, if he's going to tell me about these AI tools, he'll kind of give me an overview. I don't need him to give me the list again. It didn't seem like a very appropriate order bump in my opinion. After that, the upsell that he he calls it a deep dive into the AI, and it's like $500. I did not purchase that because I figure I can go and learn that myself quicker than probably what he's going to teach in that session, right? So that's what I would recommend as well for you guys is not really do the upsells. After that, there is a second upsell, which is to jump on a coaching call with him. Okay, so that is like the ordering process. Let's jump into the softwares that he actually recommends. First software or AI that he recommends is called ChatGPT. If you're not familiar with that, it is kind of what made AI on the map. The way to get to ChatGPT is just go to chat.openai.com, and it will make you kind of log in or whatever based on if you're already in there or not. And it is a free AI, which is really nice. And you can just type in here anything that you want. Like I'm joining a soccer team here, and I said like let's do 10 funny soccer team names for a men's indoor soccer team, and it kind of gives you a bunch of these things. But I do actually have a ChatGPT entire masterclass that I made on this, and I will link that in the description down below. But it's really like simple to use and it's very intuitive. And the biggest thing that I learned from this is it's all based on what you put in is what you're going to get out. So if you just type in something random, you're going to get something random out. But if you can put something in specific, it's going to be even better for you. Just typed in this like random thing like help me recruit network marketers into my downline. And let's see what it says. I'm sorry, but I can't assist with that. Oh my goodness. That's great. That's so funny. You can see here the like more vague and like just like if you're not very specific, it's going to have a hard time for the AI to give you some. But let me give you a better prompt that you can put in here. So here's a better prompt. So first thing you want to do is tell ChatGPT to act as a professional, whatever it is. Okay, and I didn't actually get this from the Frazer Brookes course. I just have been learning about ChatGPT myself. But this is one thing you need to tell ChatGPT what to act as, because it can then go into the whole entire database and the internet and say, it's like, okay, I'm going to go look at just online marketers, for example. So act as a professional online marketer. I want to attract people to buy my supplements. What should be my first, let's say, few steps? Okay. Let's see what it comes up with here. All right, it's loading here. So this is actually really good. So you need to define your target audience. I talk about this a lot. Like you need to get your niche or niche, create a unique selling proposition. You could even ask like, okay, what should be my unique selling proposition, right? Each one of these can go in further into depth by asking ChatGPT more about it. Content marketing, I'm really big on that. Professional website, I would make that like a funnel. Social media, email marketing, influencer marketing, right? And so it just gives you just a boom, 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 boom. And now like you are off to the races through ChatGPT. And if you need even further help on this, like, so it's going to say define your target audience. You can then ask to define further how to define my target audience. And you can even ask it further. And so it's like, okay, so what you need to do is you need to do market research, analyze the market, understand the trends, competitors' offerings, the gaps in the marketplace, the demographic factors, psychographic factors, the behavior. So like this is like an endless, just an amazing pit of knowledge that you can just keep asking it. It's like a coach, basically. You can just ask it questions, it'll tell you answers. And the better the questions, again, the better the answers you get. So that's the first one. And I recommend just getting in there, just playing with it and just like having fun and then obviously taking action. So that is the first one, is ChatGPT. Definitely it's going to be a must have for every single person in the entire world to be using ChatGPT. All right, next one that they talked about is going to be VidIQ. I actually personally use this one, and it's just by going to vidiq.com, and they go into AI generator. And if you're like on YouTube, that's what VidIQ is all really about. And you can just say, I would like you to create a video about supplements. And this is kind of like, I think ChatGPT is like underneath it, and then they kind of already prompt ChatGPT to produce better results for you almost immediately, rather than you having to prompt it and prompt it and prompt it. So I just prompted, hey, help me create an informational video about the power of supplements to help with joints. So let's see what it comes up with here. All right, so it's generating here, like it'll generate you keyword. It's going to generate a titled Ultimate Guide to Joint Supplements, Boosting Mobility and Relieving Pain. Do you suffer from joint pain or stiffness? And so this is kind of a script it will give you. You only get like 2 or 3. And I think I actually pay for it, so I think I only get 2 or 3 on like the level that I'm at, and I think the next one up is you have to go up from there. But look, like it gives you some thumbnails, keywords, and then a description to put in there. So it kind of just makes it easier for you to get an idea, make a script, and then you still have to go out and create the video though. Number 3 that was recommended was BigView, and that's just BigView.tv, and it's basically an AI-powered teleprompter. So very similar to vidIQ, it will give you a video script that you can use, but then you can record it inside of the app, and it will make it easier for you to make those shorts and those videos and those reels without you have to remembering what to say. So I don't use this one because I do have some other options that that are better for me out there. So that was the other one there. Looks like with BigView as well, there's some other video editing, green screen replacement. Yeah, that was one that was recommended. Or was Designer with 2 R's. Let me show you what that one is all about. So if you've been following me on this channel for a while, you understand that I teach a lot about creating lead magnets, and some of the best ways to do that is going to be through checklists or ebooks. And so this is a way for you to turn that ChatGPT like prompt that you may get here and turn it into an ebook or a lead magnet very quickly and easily. So, it looks like you can also turn a podcast into a blog. You can turn, it just helps redesign from one format to another format. So let me show you. So with Designer, it's actually not free. It's at least $29 a month. And then there is an offer here. It looks like they have a lifetime price for $27 for probably just some basic stuff, and then they'll upsell you from there. So I don't actually personally use this because I have another software that I use that I will show you here in one of these sections. But basically, if you want to go check that one out, it will help you be able to create lead magnets if you're not comfortable doing that. All right, the next one was called video.ai. You can see here number 5, and it takes your long form content and puts it into shorts. I actually tried this out and it was really clunky. It didn't actually make a very good one because the way that my long form video is, where I have like my little circle on the side, and it just was really confused. And if you see up here, I have my picture up here. It thought that was another person, and so it tried to like you see here, it thought I was like doing an interview. Anyway, so AI obviously is not perfect, but if you want to try and cut up your long form videos into short clips, then this may be a good option for you. Number 6 is called Compose, and it is an actual Chrome extension. Let me see if I have it here as a plugin. I used to have it. But let me show you. So compose.ai or welcome.compose.ai, you do these 2 slashes like this, and then it allows you to insert AI into whatever it is that you're typing. So say you want to type an email, or maybe you want to type a prospecting pitch to someone, you can type it in here and it will help you compose something, okay? Oh man, so I just try to use it here. And so one thing I'm going to do is do like create a reply to an objection of I want to think about it for someone to buy my supplements. Okay, and I hit enter. I don't know if you can even see this because this is kind of like a third screen that's popping up, but hi there. Thank you for considering our supplements. I completely understand if you want to take time to think about it, making an informed decision is essential. If there's anything specific that's holding you back. Anyway, so you see how it created a little, just composed an answer for you. So it's pretty cool. It does have a cap. It's like you can only do like 2,000 characters or something before you have to start paying for it. So I don't personally use this, but because you could just use ChatGPT. 7 that was recommended is Jasper. So you get there by going to jasper.ai. It is not free at all. You do have to pay for it, but it's very similar to the Compose of being able to create stuff as far as blog posts, or you can see like search engine optimization if you want to make some kind of marketing, let's see, some video, social media marketing, blog writing, things like that. But then also it's going to help you rephrase it into a certain voice, or brand voice, analyze the content's voice, make documents, all these things. So it's very similar. It's probably more geared towards marketers than anyone else, than any of these other AI tools. Number 8 is called Descript. Descript is going to be more based for people that are going to be doing video and podcasting. So you can see here, you can go in there and it can remove words. It can actually take your voice, and if you forgot to say something, you can go and type it in, and it will add in some words that you might have missed on your video or on your podcast. So I think that's really cool. You see, we can do it for video editor, podcasting, screen recording, transcript, clip creation, publishing. Some of the AI features is going to be that video editing. It's going to transcribe the podcast for you automatically, but then you can clone your voice and then change and take out all the ums and the uhs or the nos or you knows. And it's pretty easy actually, because you go in there and you can see the entire transcript and you just delete what you don't want, and it will change the video as well, or the audio file as well. So it is pretty cool. I used to use this, and I think there is actually free version, but it's very limited on the hours, right? You can see here it's only 1 hour. So it might be worth for you to check out and try, which is really cool. You can always get a trial on some of these AIs. Next one is called otter.ai. You can see it here, OTTER.ai. And it's nice. It has a free version as well, but it's more of like a transcription assistant, in my opinion. So it's going to record, transcribe, and capture some slides for you on your meetings. So a way to do this is going to be like if you do a lot of Zoom calls, it can join in on those Zoom calls and it will summarize that. But also Zoom has its own AI as well that will do that for you as well. So I don't know if you'd want to actually pay for the Otter to do that for you. So I personally used Otter a few years back before AI was even popular, and I used it to transcribe a lot of my stuff. But since then, it's moved into more of, it's kept with the AI transcribing, but it's also going to be capturing stuff in the Zoom calls. So it's probably going to be more for the leaders in network marketing and less for the just people that are just getting started. Number 10 is called Crystal Knows. So let's talk about that. So crystalknows.com, it's actually going to be more on the personality side of things. So when you get in there, it's a Chrome extension, you'll get in there and you'll be able to take your own personal personality test and see kind of where you are at. And then from there, it's actually going to help you communicate better as a person, but also help you communicate better with your team. So because everyone likes to be talked to in a certain way, so it's going to help you adapt your language and some of the things you say. So you give it a little prompt, and then it can go from there of saying, okay, like this person is this way. But yeah, so you can see here, it point out mutual friends or association, but don't rush into business decisions, right? That's for a harmonizer. Use a calm, collected tone, but don't pry for information. Okay, so this is going to be useful once you have a team. So, but it is free, so you could go and get started with that. Again, I'm not associated with any of these unless I tell you that I am. So that one is interesting for you. So those are the 10 AIs that were recommended and reviewed. He goes into a little bit more detail than I did. I just don't want to make this video 4 hours long like the presentation was. So if you want to get that, obviously you can. But I'm going to go into 4 AIs that he missed that I personally use and I highly recommend. Most of these are free and you don't even have to pay for a lot of the stuff that's in the 10 that were recommended. So let's get into it. And a lot of people don't really consider this AI, but they have a lot of AI features inside of it is Canva. Okay, so what is Canva and how do I actually use it in my network marketing business? I am currently using Canva right now as this is my entire screen to design things. And so this actually that I'm inside of right now is Canva. It has lots of elements. You can make thumbnails. Let me show you one thing that I like to do with it. You can see here I have my YouTube thumbnails that I put in here as well. My 5-day digital recruiting challenge, which you can join by the way for free down below. I did all of those presentations inside of Canva. But how can you actually use it for you personally? So one thing you can do is go into the Documents tab. Once you're inside of the documents, you can click this plus button and do the magic right, and it will help you generate something similar to ChatGPT. Help me write 5 DMs to help me sell my supplements. DM pitches. Let's just see what it comes up with here, okay? I'm so curious. Okay, so certainly here are 5 DM pitches to help you sell your supplements. So, hey there, are you looking to boost your energy, improve your focus, and feel your very best every day? Our supplements are designed to do just that. Try them out and see the difference for yourself, right? I like this actually because it starts with the problem or the desire that someone might have. Hey, are you looking to boost your energy, improve your focus, feel better? My supplements are designed to help support your body to do that, right? It's all about supporting the body. Do you struggle to get all the nutrients you need from your daily diet alone? If you're serious about reaching your fitness goals, you need to fuel your body with the right nutrients, right? So like these are some things that you could post out there on social media. But again, I think this is actually on the pro version because there's a little crown there. But you could do this exact same thing inside of ChatGPT. But if you do any kind of graphic design or thumbnails, I use it all the time, mostly for my YouTube channel. So that's where I'd recommend. Second one that was missed that I use almost every single day is called CapCut. And this is actually an app that you use. You can see here, CapCut.com. It actually to your desktop. But if you have seen any of my recent short videos and stuff that I'm using, they have templates in here. You just upload a couple of videos to, and then it makes you just a beautiful, well put together video for you. One other thing that's really nice is when you have the teleprompter, kind of like the one app, but you don't have to pay for it. Okay, so you have the teleprompter. Really, so many AIs already in this app. One of this is generate a script for you. So I said generate a video. The key here is just to play with it. So I typed in generate a video about never giving up is the key to success, and it actually wrote the video and they thought that's what I wanted the video to say. But that's so funny. I put a little picture and a little person is saying this if you can't hear it. It's so funny. So I recommend using CapCut on your phone to make all your videos for your shorts. And it's going to be really easy to use to edit. So again, I'm not affiliated with CapCut other than the fact that I just use them. And a third one on the AI that was missed, and this is probably my favorite one, is Standstore. So let's go to Standstore. Standstore, if you're not familiar, I do have a 14-day free trial. It is my affiliate link down below. It's kind of like Linktree or something you could put in your link in my bio on freaking like the next level. So you can see over here in the corner, this is what it looks like when someone clicks on it. And it allows you to put all your links to your products. But more importantly, I teach my team and people here on the channel how to use it to get people's information, their contact info, because having an email list and being able to broadcast out to people is by far the most important thing in running a business. Okay. So I use a free passive income checklist, but let me show you. So if you don't have a current lead magnet, this can actually help you. So you click on add product right here, or you can go to Ask Stanley over here in the bottom, which is their AI creator. And you can say, hey, help me by creating a 5-step passive income checklist that I can promote as a lead magnet for, okay. So Stanley's going to go in there, and this is ChatGPT 4, I believe, so it's going to be a little bit more advanced than ChatGPT 3, which ChatGPT 3 is just, the way to think of it is it's like an older version. It's like a 2022 version where some of this other stuff is going to have more relevant information. Okay, so it's just like an updated software. Okay, so look, passive income checklist. Welcome to 5-day passive income checklist. This guide designed to prove. So step 1, we need to explore the importance of creating and have your own product. Number 2, focus on becoming a professional finder and solver. We'll explore the strategy to become a professional attention getter. So like, look at this. This is so cool. I want to keep this here. So I'm going to just copy it. And then I'm going to go and paste this over into Canva, into a document, paste it right there. And then I have a lead magnet that's been created all for me because of Stan. I like it. Okay. So, and then what you can do is when you go over to your store, you can then add a product, sell a digital download, and then from here, you can type in everything else. But when they go to checkout, you also have the generate AI here. And oops, you're going to type it in first, right? Sales page for my 5-day passive income checklist. And then click generate. All right, so I generated a sales page, and it says, are you ready to take your business to the next level? Get ready to transform the results of and so we click replace, and then we just go through and we add in the ebook/course. Okay, are you ready to take your business to the next level? Get ready to transform your results with the 5-day passive income checklist. This powerful resource is designed to help you achieve incredible success, streamline your process, unlock your potential, stand out from the crowd, boost your sales, gain, right? So like, it's going to be kind of generic, and then you can just go and finesse it just a little bit. But that's the key of using AI, is it's going to help get you 90% of the way there, and then you can use the skills and knowledge that you have to be able to finesse it even more. So you can give away this ebook, or you can use it as a lead magnet to get it for free. But you can also create courses, and it's going to help you create those courses inside of Standstore. So it's just amazing. So I do highly recommend getting at least a free trial, test out Standstore. That's what I've been using. It's just amazing. Last AI that was missed and that I use personally, and I'm actually using currently, is Loom. It is the screen recorder that I'm using to have my little bubble over here, and then it tracks everything else. But it does transcribe my calls or these videos, and then it also will use AI to generate them text and a description and chapters and everything that I can go then put it on to YouTube. So those are them. If you do want some daily coaching from me, come join Humble Hustle University, where we have our own app, and we talk to each other all through the app, and we can just say hi, and then I will give you tips, daily coaching and accountability, and it is one-on-one through the app, and just daily tips of me sharing what's working, what's not working, what you should do, what not to do, because having all this information, I think this is the thing that was kind of missed inside of the AI crash course, was it's like, these are all the things that you can do, but most of them are distractions. You just really need to be focusing on the structure of getting people's attention, being able to sell those people, using a funnel, following up with them, and then training those people to do those exact same things. And so if you can figure out how AI is going to fit into every single part of that, great. If not, then push that AI aside, even though it may feel like you're getting more results quicker from the AI. Okay, so you guys are awesome. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Just